So I just ordered a action cam, a cheaper version, or like a knockoff of the GoPro, or whatever you want to call it, generic version of the GoPro. And I've been wanting one because my camcorder doesn't have the most narrow angle, but it's not wide enough either because it misses a lot of the stuff I look at. So I really have been wanting an action cam like the GoPro or the Drift or something. So I just found one for $62. It has Wi-Fi, so I can connect it to my phone and everything. It's called, oh, what is it? The newer SJ4000 action cam. And I chose that one over the $58 or $59 dB power version because the newer one has Wi-Fi in it, which is really cool. It's gonna be very handy for the only thing I could honestly think is like checking if the camera's on, because I really use it for motovlogging. That's about it so far. Who knows, I might find more uses for the Wi-Fi. I don't have it yet, so I don't know yet. So I'm really excited. I should have it within a week. About a week. Now I could have got a really cheap version. It was, I think, $42, 41 something. And the only problem is that it came from China, and also it was the dB power version. But I really didn't want to wait a whole month to get it. And I'm not sure if it says it comes with all the accessories and stuff, but it was just, the price was so low that I didn't trust it. I mean, of course I'd be able to return it and everything, saying, it didn't come with the stuff like it said. But, I don't want to wait a whole month and go through that whole process. And I'm actually getting this external battery pack charger thing. And you could just plug it in through USB. I might clip it up to my helmet so I can use the action cam for a longer period of time. Yeah, so I'm getting that. You just plug it into the USB. Visor is still up, and it's pretty windy. Oh my gosh. Can you hear the wind? I sure can. Okay, visor down. It's blowing my head around too much. And so that should be really useful for this action cam, or anything really, phone, because it acts as a portable electricity. And so I plan on, if I can, maybe hooking it up to my helmet somehow with Velcro or a strap or something. This lady's not driving too well. I want to pass her, but I'm afraid to be in front of her at the same time. So yeah, the result should be that loud car? Okay. I think the action cam will last 1.5 hours. And then if I plug it into this external battery pack, it should last for another 4 or 5 hours. So that's pretty awesome. Because what I'm using right now in this video is a standard camcorder, but I bought an extended battery for it. It's a big old battery, and it lasts probably 5-6 hours straight, maybe even 7 hours. It just lasts forever. And so I'm really excited. I can't wait for that. And then you guys can see all the wide angle just like everyone else. Yeah. I'm so excited because I never thought I'd be able to get something that had the wide angle. I thought it was either GoPro, Drift. Well, either GoPro or nothing. And then the Drift, I kept hearing about the Drift. That's a little bit cheaper. And now I saw these generic things. These generic ones for even cheaper. And I'm looking at reviews and they still look pretty good. Like the quality is really good still, I think. So that's pretty cool. I love it when people stare at my helmet, because I know they're not staring at me, they're staring at my helmet. I want to get an LED light or something. I was told maybe an LED light will fix this problem where my headlight keeps blowing out from too much voltage, I guess. I can't believe I paid $75 at this place And they're like, oh, it might blow out again because maybe that wasn't the problem. Then I go back and I complain, and they're like, oh, that was definitely the problem, blah, blah, blah. Right after they said, as I was paying, that it might not have been the problem. And yeah, 3 weeks later, there it is again, blown out completely. What the